The Kremlin has shared its perspective ahead of the upcoming high-stakes summit in Alaska between Presidents Vladimir Putin and Donald Trump. According to Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov, the talks could last 6 to 7 hours, involving primarily one-on-one discussions with aides present. A potential follow-up summit, possibly including Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, would only take place if the Alaska meeting proves productive. Russian officials are framing the talks as a broad effort to reset U.S.-Russia relations, extending beyond issues of the economy and Ukraine. Russian envoy Kirill Dmitriev described the delegation's mood as combative. Meanwhile, President Trump, speaking to reporters aboard Air Force One en route to Anchorage, stated that Ukraine should decide whether to engage in direct negotiations or territorial exchanges with Russia. He posted a brief message on social media before departure. High stakes. Steve Yates, former Deputy National Security Advisor Dick Cheney, told the BBC the summit's success depends on clear definitions of outcomes, starting with halting the violence, securing a verifiable peace, and then addressing long-term disputes such as territorial boundaries. While acknowledging doubts about Putin's intentions, Yates noted that Trump could quickly gauge whether meaningful progress is possible, though complex talks might still take hours due to interpretation and breaks. Some critics argue that hosting Putin in the U.S. hands him a public relations victory, particularly given his status as an indicted war criminal. Yates countered that real diplomacy requires engaging with those directly responsible for conflicts, emphasizing that the meeting is an initial step toward exploring a ceasefire rather than a final settlement. If progress is made, Ukraine and key European allies would need to be fully involved in later stages.